when persecutions takes place, the governments, what they do is they arrange really the heavy persecution, the genocide, which requires the person to move from one state to another. You know, like you're kicking somebody in the balls every 3 months. So every 3 months I'm pushed to leave the state and go to another, from one place to another. And I am required so because they declined me the right to get the job, the right to university, to continue with my education. Now, you know that I'm mechanic, industrial maintenance mechanic by profession, and industrial maintenance engineering technician as well, fluent in 5 languages. There is no need to tell that we have here so many Turks, Yugoslavs, Africans, Latinos, anything you can only imagine, Asians, without any knowledge of language itself, except for whenever they were literally paid for already in their own countries to learn and then settle over here. And that was the case very often in what is Göteborg, Sweden, and Bergen, Norway. Without any education at all, and have them anywhere from banks to you know, businesses that require a person to have at least somewhat brain to conduct those businesses. Yet we have them all over the place. So there was basically really no reason for all these governments to excuse themselves with persecutions which have taken place against someone who is internationally knowledgeable about situation, about you know, relations, human relations, ability to work in variety in different environments and so on. Very few people, I think, they would be able to have that degree to adjustability itself, ability to work with different groups and in different situations as myself. When it comes to that, when it comes to abilities, I claim that I can greatly exceed today, as we speak, the people that are in leading positions, such as CEOs, HR personnel. Yes, if we sit one next to another and we go through IQ tests, these people cannot really match me in anywhere nearby, I would say. So we're going to start with what is Göteborg, Sweden, and then we're going to go to what was Bergen, Norway, then afterwards to Villach, Austria, Bellingham, Washington State, Minneapolis, Minnesota, Chicago, Illinois, back to Slovenia, Europe, Miami. That's what we're going to do, or more or less flashback of 50 years or so. Now, would it be possible for me to show you everything? Not even close to that. You are not going to even see what is probably 1% of what I have gone through. Why? Because it's 20,000 emails. If I would only show you the emails, it's 20,000 of them. That means it would probably take me about 2 weeks to be even able to record, or more, each and every job that I have applied for. Therefore, it's completely impossible, irrational, that we will go through. I'm just going to give you a flashback, fast play of what is 5 minutes most of this presentation. That's all there will be. So. Okay, so now if I show this real fast how this works, it's like really simple. This is just a film here that I make real quickly of basically business cards which were given to me in what was Göteborg. These aren't only business cards, but also in often cases names of the companies which I have written down on the paper whenever passing by, names of people and their phone numbers whenever they were given to me. Afterwards, what I do is, what you will see is a flash. Very fast, nice and accurate photos taken from up close with the same business cards, and they prove my identity. And off we go again. This is another set of business cards. These business cards are also from Göteborg. There you go. Okay, and the last set of the business cards. Oh. And as we go, this is what is Bergen, Norway. Bergen, Norway it is, sure. All right.
Psychiatrists, doctors, and other governmental criminals, such as human resource personnel, have conducted the acts of terror conducted against me personally. Now you can watch and enjoy the acts of terrorism, or learn what real terrorism is, the real Al-Qaeda, what real Al-Qaeda is.
Yep, and what you're watching is nothing else but in Swedish or Norwegian language. Thank you very much for applying and good luck to you. That's all there is to it. Hundreds of these. And thousands of others, or whatever have taken place in the United States of America. That was brutal. Okay, so here we go. We go through the video real fast. Again. What we are watching basically are the responses which I got afterwards or upon applying, something like good luck style in Swedish or Norwegian.
Basically what I have done was photograph each and every one of these snap photos, as you see, in a high resolution, so they are easily can be proven in court of law, which however will not be necessary as due to deliberate delay of authorities. I think they have actually rightfully admitted how they are at fault and guilty therefore.
Okay, and here we go again. So let this also be dedicated to my father, who was also a victim of his communist Yugoslav maniacs who have driven him insane enough for him to even sell the house in the city and then afterwards build a brand new one with his bare hands on the village, just because he was so much exhausted from their persecution, from this type of persecution. Not even close to this extent, but bad enough.
For each and every job I have applied for, in Norway or Sweden, I had to do double job, because I don't speak Swedish or Norwegian. So I had to translate them all. Now, would I've done it again? Over and over and over, with great pride and pleasure, because I simply love Sweden and Norway.